To cześć wszystkim, z tej strony Adik. Dzisiaj będziemy grali 4. epizod story mode'a. Wczoraj skończyliśmy 3, no i jak widzieliście, podziało się. Więc no na pewno będzie ciekawie dzisiaj. To jest pewne. Siema Iron Wolf, siema Jakub. Standardowo jeszcze zmienię tylko miniaturkę i lecimy. Okej, no to zrobione. No to lecimy.
Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
Everything in the universe starts out as just a block. What comes of those blocks is up to those who wield them. And in every block there lies the potential to create or destroy. Our friends have traveled far and wide in search of the Order of the Stone. And a way to stop the Wither Storm for good. But even well-laid plans can go awry. The strong can grow weak. And beloved heroes can fall. And though some glimmer of hope may remain, the threat to this world, to its very existence, is far from
Także tak jak mamy we wspomnieniu tego, co się działo wczoraj. Nie, tak naprawdę Wither Storm nie wybuchł, tylko to tak naprawdę rozłożył się na w zasadzie 3 różne. Siema Armii, nie wiem kiedy Fortnite. Na razie chcę story mode.
What's going on? What is all this? What's that awful smell?
Are you okay?
I have no idea. Who are you?
Jesse, where are you? Say something, Jesse!
We're over here!
No way! You found Gabriel?
Who's Gabriel?
Mamy następnego, którym jest źle. Cześć Czarnemu.
We need to get out of here now!
This way!
Jesse, you made it!
And Gabriel?
Did you say Gabriel?
Look out!
Those Endermen are running the wrong way! They'll be killed!
Soren?
I can't stand by and watch. I'd be condemning them to death. My poor Endermen.
Soren, we don't have time for this. Jesse! They're falling behind!
Axel, you gotta move faster!
She's too sick. This is the best we can do. They're not gonna be able to outrun it. Not on foot! We gotta find a way to move faster, or we're all gonna be caught in the tractor beam!
Can we build a portal? If somebody has the right materials.
We don't. I haven't seen obsidian since the end.
We'll have to use the next best thing. Everybody, get on!
No to musimy uciekać, bo chyba nic innego nie pozostaje teraz w tej sytuacji.
Slow down, horse! Just...
Hey, what about us?
Come
Naprawię.
on, Jesse, we got this! We'll take the reins, and they can just hang on.
I've got Petra!
Then I'll take Gabriel.
Hold on, this might be a bumpy ride.
Ah!
Come on, horses!
Whatever you do, don't look back.
Ah! I looked.
Everyone follow me!
This is
Jesse,
the worst
look
ride
out!
of my life. Axel, stop backseat steering.
I can't help it. I'm getting horse sick.
It's gaining on us!
No offense, but you could use a little practice.
First time on a horse here.
Watch it! You trying to knock me off this thing, Jesse?
Sorry.
No to teraz fajna sekwencja uników będzie.
I turn around to see if it's gaining, but it's all I can do to hold on.
There! We need to ride over that... bridge. Oh no!
Jesse, look
A,
out!
no to nawet most nam zniszczyli, więc jest coraz słabiej.
Enderman! They're slowing it down!
Endermany go mogą rozgrywać.
Am I seeing Enderman attack a Witherstorm?
Enderman move
Jeszcze
blocks.
walczą
It's
z nim.
what they do.
Mamy
Guys,
szansę.
come on!
Gotta build a new one, like right now.
Come on, faster!
We need more blocks.
I got some.
Yeehaw! Woo!
Oh, Axel, you're screaming in my ear.
Sorry.
We made it. We actually freaking made it.
Jesse, Gabriel was saying some pretty weird stuff back on that horse.
He might have wither sickness.
I don't know. You never acted the way he's been acting.
I'll go talk to him. Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself at the moment.
Gabriel, it really is you.
Oh, I knew if anybody could outrun death, it would be you.
Who are you people?
It's me, Eligard. Come on.
Old friend, don't you recognize us? It's Soren. We've known each other for a very long time.
The Witherstorm did something to him.
You mean that thing we just rode on?
No, that was a horse.
What a terrible turn of events.
You're the one who rescued me. Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only blackness. And then Suddenly you were there.
You were caught in the Witherstorm, trapped.
For how long?
Long enough that it did this to you.
It felt like an eternity. It was dark and foul, and I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive, which is more than I can say for some of us.
Magnus. For a second there, I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Magnus?
Still can't believe he's gone.
How? How could this have happened? Lou's not just a friend, but a member of the Order of the Stone.
Guys, it was my fault. I'm the one who took Magnus's armor.
But you couldn't have known what was going to happen.
She's right. You can't blame yourself, Jesse. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Ah! Being emotional is getting us nowhere! What I want to know is what happened out there today. Why is that thing still alive? My instructions were simple. You were the one in the middle of everything. What went wrong?
The Formidabomb just wasn't strong enough. I mean, it ripped the Witherstorm apart, but it didn't make a dent in the command block.
So the command block is still out there?
Of course it is!
Oh, great. And now, to make matters worse, we've gone from 1 Witherstorm to 3! Our plan was a total failure! I should have cast the foul thing into the abyss. Why didn't I destroy that cursed block ages ago?
Look, our plan didn't work, so we obviously need a new one. Question is, what do we do?
Well, why are you asking me? Am I expected to know every last thing in the universe? I need a moment to think.
Tak, a jego widziałem.
Is he always like this?
You have no idea.
That jacket. I recognize it.
Lucas always wears that jacket.
There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster. It hurts just to think about.
Just put it out of your mind.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true... I mean, do you think? I thought for sure they were gone, but...
Lucas, your friends could still be out there!
I know, and that means I gotta go after them. They might need me, Jesse.
Whoa. I suddenly feel really dizzy.
Easy, easy. I gotcha.
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
Zastanawiałem się, czy nie nagrać odcinku jakiegoś o newsach ogólnie, ale szczerze nie potrafię montować, więc ciężko by mi było to zrobić.
But I can't leave them alone out there. Not with 3 Witherstorms raging.
You're right, they do need you. And the best way to help them is to help us beat that monster.
That sounds right, but it just doesn't feel right, Jesse.
Lucas...
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends. So I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do it for me. Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
I'm asking you, as a friend, please stay, Lucas. We need you right now.
You really mean that?
Yes, we're in this together. Whatever happens next, there's no way we can do it without you.
Okay, I'll stay. I just really hope they're all right.
Me too.
I'm gonna go check on the horses.
Whoa, easy there.
Some leftover cobblestone might come in handy. Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else. Petra, how are you doing? You look terrible, Petra. Your skin is, like, almost gray.
Hey, way to not sugarcoat it. I feel even worse than I look.
Man, if it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
Ah, no kidding.
That's
Not exactly true. Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him. If I'd just taken a second to think about it, all I cared about was getting that stupid diamond.
There's no way you could have known what would happen. No one's ever seen anything like this.
Still, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this right.
Petra, I know this isn't easy to hear, but you're too sick to be going anywhere.
I'm not that sick.
Maybe you should rest in this cave for a while. I mean, it's safe, defensible.
If I say I'm fine, then I'm fine.
If you try to keep going, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it.
No. No way. I'm not a quitter.
We're not saying you are.
I can do this, guys.
Petra,
Dobra,
you need to
spróbujemy jej.
keep fighting. There's no time to sit around relaxing in some cave.
Jesse.
Thanks, Jesse. Knew you'd understand. Just give me a little time to catch my breath, and I'll be fine.
This is a bad idea, Jesse.
Yeah, well, it's Petra's call to make.
Not gonna lie, but we've dealt with worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? She keeps insulting me. One minute I think I'm talking to a friend, the next I'm being made fun of.
She's only the greatest engineer ever to put her hands to redstone.
Sounds impressive.
What can I say? It is.
And how do I know her exactly? I sense we have a history, but...
She's your friend. She's been your friend for a very long time.
Really?
Really? You go way back.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember anything.
Talk to him about your past. Something only you would know about.
Like what? We haven't seen each other for so long. I don't know what would even help.
Tell him more about the Order. Who you guys were, how you got together, anything.
Well, we came together because we loved adventure. And we split apart because... it doesn't matter now. But in between, we did some amazing things together. Amazing, I tell you. We used to think we were invincible. And perhaps we were.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been a big help here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not sure how exactly.
No problem. I'd have done it for anyone.
All the same, you have my thanks. Now then, tell me more about this Order of the Stone.
I'm not even sure where to start.
Sorry, Ruben. I don't really feel like company.
Ruben! Oh, me again.
No więc ogólnie atmosfera jest bardzo napięta
How are the
teraz.
horses looking?
Tired.
W sensie jedna jest mega chora, drugi nic nie pamięta.
Well, I'm glad you're
No i
staying with
ogólnie
us.
takie no nikt się nie cieszy, zresztą to jest zrozumiałe. Więc jest ciężko.
Ruben!
A i teraz jeszcze Ruben gdzieś uciekł. Co jest? Jakie to jest wielkie już.
Don't run off on me like that, okay? I don't want to lose you, you understand? Yeah, I know you've run off before, but things are different now. We've lost too many people already.
Szkoda, że prawdziwy Minecraft tak nie wygląda jak to. No to faktycznie wygląda klimatycznie, a prawdziwy no tak. Polemizowałbym trochę.
That's what I said, isn't it? Oh, just as you once helped us before. This isn't about the past, it's about the future.
There are 3 of those things now.
You say that like it's my fault.
It is your fault.
Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
What are you doing here, Ivor? Come to lock me in another room?
I came to offer my help.
Ah, he's been following us.
It's not like that. You need to hear me out. What you don't understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
Że tak powiem, zjadł całe góry.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The weather storm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Did you also know I was the one he gave the amulet to?
What? I didn't know.
Ah, Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Soren, do you think Enderman could actually destroy one of those things?
Well, it's not beyond imagination. If there were enough of them working together, it's a promising concept, at least in theory. If I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
So it is possible.
Yes. Yes, I think it might be. We'd simply need to get a large group of them into the storm's vicinity. In fact, there's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
This is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas...
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
Isn't it obvious? The fortress is the key. If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Ugh. Yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidable.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
What kind of fail-safe exactly?
An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever!
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
We're not safe anywhere, are we?
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
Guys, there's a reason it's been following us. Ivor says it's because of the amulet that Gabriel...
Ivor? Well, I'll be. It is you.
A pleasure, as always, Eligard.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted super weapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is, we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
But you could be killed.
There's no way I can let you do that, Axel.
You don't understand. I'm not asking. I thought you'd trust me by now. You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm going with him.
I appreciate that.
Jesse, I'm going with him too. Like you said, I need to keep fighting.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
My friends are still out there somewhere.
And you must do this for them.
Everyone, take good care of yourselves.
You too. Hey, Jesse. Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
The Warrior's Whip? You got it. I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not if I see you first.
No to mamy napisy startowe tego epizodu. A propos spolszczenia. Nie jestem pewien, a coś mi się obiło o uszy, że na Netflixie miała być wersja z polskimi napisami. Aczkolwiek nie jestem pewien.
Is it much further?
Not too much further.
Are we there yet?
Not much further now.
To gdzie są teraz to jest Mesa, a nie Sobanna. No ale teraz są na lodzie gdzieś. A Petra pojechała z drugą grupą, czy została w jaskini? W końcu.
We must be there now, right?
No. No, we're not even close.
My rear end is profoundly sore.
I feel like we've been riding forever.
I am telling you, we cannot go to the far lands. They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The far lands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No, no, no. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purlin noise, floating points. These are not matters to be toyed with.
Hold on, back up. What exactly are the far lands?
Are you being serious? The far lands lie at the very edge of all things, where logic gives way to chaos. They're a dangerous place to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
Just wait until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
I don't know, I'm too hungry to care.
Yeah, I'm starving.
We all are. Maybe we should turn back?
This isn't the time. Swamps are too dangerous. You never know what might be lurking around.
What was that?
My stomach.
All right, let's just rest for a minute. Everyone's hungry, and we could use a breather.
We mustn't linger long. The far lands are just beyond this swamp.
So this could be our last chance to find food?
Dobra, to teraz musimy chyba znaleźć jakieś jedzenie dla ekipy.
Everyone doing okay?
Not really. We're starving.
People become kind of useless when they're hungry, huh?
O, proszę, ziemniaki.
Potato, you're coming with me. It's not much, but it'll help. Like they say, 2 potatoes is better than 1. I think they say that.
Hey, Jesse, have you found any food?
I should probably take what I have back to the group.
Okej, zejdę tędy. Zobaczymy, czy tutaj coś jest jeszcze. Tak, tu jest jeszcze sporo. Chyba. Tutaj są niewyrośnięte, no.
Gotcha, potato. One potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4.
Chyba więcej nie ma. Ja widzę, co tu jest, spokojnie, widzę, że się ten kwadrat pojawia, ale najpierw chcę oddać ekipie jedzenie.
Check out what I found!
A potato. Incredible.
Hey, at least it's food. Potato number 2 coming your way.
Can I have this one?
Oh, you had the last one.
Oh, yeah. You take it, Ivor.
I'm Soren, not Ivor.
Right, of course you are.
The potato bringer does it again.
Ha ha! Thank you, Jesse. Not a minute too soon.
Hey, Soren, I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, is it a squid?
What? Why would I have a squid?
I don't know, but I'd certainly be surprised.
It's a potato. Just eat the darn thing.
To chyba można znaleźć jeszcze jakiś, bo nie wszyscy dostali. A to poszukam. Albo dobra, już chodźmy do tej chatki.
A witch's hut? We should steer clear of it. Nothing good ever happens when witches are involved.
Look, a cake! That's enough to feed everyone!
It isn't worth it, Jesse. Witches hate trespassers. Besides, there are plenty of potatoes around.
Is that a witch?
Jesse, we shouldn't be here. Witches are very strong.
Ivor, I can't pass this up. I need you to watch my back, okay?
I'm telling you, this is a bad idea. keep watch. Just be quick about it.
Zły pomysł, wszystko będzie dobrze. Co to jest za... w środku? A coś gotuje? Dobra, nie jest powiedziane co. Okej. Ej, na ciasto to mi nie dali wziąć, halo.
Ivor?
Jesse, help us!
No to świetnie, co się dzieje.
Hey, you, witch! Everyone, let's get out of here ASAP!
A nie mogę już go wziąć.
Ivor said the Farlands are just past the swamp.
Wait, where is Ivor?
What?
I thought he was with you.
I don't know. He disappeared outside the witch's hut.
Curse that fool of a man.
Come on! Guys, I think we lost them for... Wow!
I see your wow and raise you a whoa.
It's like we're at the
Farlands.
edge of the world.
Actually, we seem to be at the corner of it. Welcome to the Farlands, my friend.
To jest ta dawna mistyczna granica Minecrafta.
I'd feel a lot better about going into this crazy wall thingy if I wasn't still hungry.
Hey, at least Jesse found those potatoes.
That might be the saddest sentence ever uttered.
Quite a sight, isn't it? Stretching skyward in all its glory, like a monument to chaos itself.
So what am I looking at here, exactly?
This is a natural phenomenon. The intersection of two of the great walls that form the boundary of our world. Very few have seen it in person.
Incredible.
You can say that again.
Incredible.
My fault. Should have seen that coming.
Ivor really went out of his way to make sure he'd never have visitors, huh?
To było w bardzo dawnych wersjach Minecrafta.
It was both his weakness and his strength. Whatever Ivor's hiding in here, it will be
W
extremely
najnowszych jest po prostu granica i nic więcej, a wcześniej były takie farlancy, do których można się było zapuścić, ale no było tam bardzo ciężko, bo tam wszystko przestawało działać i ląd i takie tam rzeczy.
I know what you mean.
Come on!
Ale fajnie, że w starym modzie się odwołali do tego.
Is this a maze?
It would appear so. A massive one from the looks of it. If Ivor used the command block to build this, it could hold unspeakable peril.
So, maybe we should not just wander into the world's hardest maze without a guide.
Unfortunately, this seems to be the only way forward.
There has to be another way. A secret door, or I don't know. Some way around.
We followed Ivor to the Farlands. We might as well keep going.
Here we go. Into another dungeon of doom.
No. Sądzę, że będzie. Mogę z kimś gadać? Nie. O, to są niektóre błędy Farlands, czyli na przykład, że tak naprawdę nie ma tam żadnego bloku, ale wygląda jakby cały czas spadał jeden.
We should probably keep moving.
I to najczęściej taki, który nie spada w normalnej grze. Także takie ciekawostki.
Guys, looks like this is a...
Jesse!
There's too many! We can't fight them all!
Everyone, back!
Guys, climb the vines!
Well, that worked, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but now what? We're all separated.
Let's just head that way and find a place where the paths connect. Sure hope they don't get lost in there. I hope I don't get lost in there.
Jak to teraz przejść? Mamy taki labirynt, tylko trochę górny. Tutaj da się przejść dalej? Tak, da się. Bak. Może? Tak, jest dom na horyzoncie, ale jakoś się tam dostać. To jest problem.
Hey, that must be Ivor's lab. Wish it was a little closer.
Nie, z tego nic nie będzie. To jest ślepy zaułek. No ale taka jest stylistyka tej gry i swoją drogą jako na klimat to wpływa fajnie. To, że jest ciemno, to jest właśnie fajne. Według mnie. Bo w Minecrafcie nie osiągniesz takiej ciemności w tym zwykłym. A tutaj jest fajny klimacik. Przez to. Jak to iść? Tędy? Chyba tak. Tak, faktycznie jest prawidłowość. Teraz to zauważyłem. Są to takie słupy z pochodniami w miejscach, do których mamy iść chyba. Czy w okolicach tych miejsc, nie wiem. Jest tu przejście. Tak, jest przejście, dobra. O.
Olivia!
O nie. W ogóle tutaj z góry się przebija światło, jak widać. Ciekawy efekt to robi. Tak, wiedźmy lubią atakować, jak widzicie. Skrzynka. No i to w jednym epizodzie 2 spotkania. Dobra. To jest jakiś mechanizm redstone'owy.
Redstone blocks, some pistons. Wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia, is that you?
Jesse! There you are. I thought I'd never find you. All those dead ends back there.
Am I glad to see you guys?
Us too. I thought Ruben and I would be lost in here forever. This maze? We don't have time for this. Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock's ticking here, Jesse. Yet we're lost in some elaborate puzzle.
Well, we've got to push on to Ivor's lab somehow.
Too bad there's a gaping bottomless pit in the way.
What about this thing? Could it get
Nie,
us
to nie jest
across?
skyblock. Tylko po prostu to jest jak wielka dziura.
It would probably get us to the other side. But it's in really bad shape. And it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league. I wish I'd had more time to study with Eligard. She could have fixed this thing right up.
Can't be that complicated, not if it's something Ivor built.
Half-built, which means it was hard enough that he got stuck and gave up. This layout doesn't even make any sense. What was Ivor thinking? Or maybe it's just me. I mean, Eligard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right, I just can't hack it. I might as well be a carrot farmer. Don't give me that look. You gotta understand. She's the greatest redstone engineer ever. She's in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people, just like us.
Right. Just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history doesn't remember his own name. None of them give Eligard any respect. And Magnus lost his life trying to fight this. If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything? We're nobody.
You know what? We're better than them.
Better than the Order? I don't know about that. I mean, they defeated an Ender Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive.
Well, we won that building contest at EnderCon.
That was a contest, Jesse.
Right, and the competition was stiff. Just think what we can do when there's nobody even watching.
I like that way of looking at it. All right. I'll try it one more time. Wait a second. I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
No, troszkę jest podobne do katapulty. Crafting.
The sooner the better.
Hey, Olivia.
You put the block and piston on the barge yet?
No.
Well, this thing won't start without them.
Then I'll get right on it. Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
Holy cow, we did it! We need flint and steel to get it started.
I'm proud of you, Olivia.
Thanks, Jesse. And thanks for everything you said just before. It really helped.
No problemo.
It must be this way!
Run!
Dobra. Ekipa też jest.
Hey, over here! Quick, onto the barge!
No i wrogowie też są. Zasadniczo. A to takie coś.
That was close. Everyone okay?
For the moment.
I remember something. Didn't Eligard build a machine like this once?
Yes, in the nether.
You were terrified of flying on it.
What? Stuff and nonsense.
I'm afraid of flying too, Soren.
Really? Ah!
No, not really. Just wanted to see if you'd bite.
Dobra, no to jesteśmy po drugiej stronie.
Well, that was exciting.
By exciting, I assume you mean absurd and unnecessary.
At least we made it.
Let's go see what he's hiding in there.
No to laboratorium wygląda totalnie jak to z pierwszego epizodu, to podziemne.
This place could be booby-trapped.
Let's just start looking for the enchanting book.
Więc widać, że to Ivora.
Hey, Lucas, having any luck?
No. Just, I've been thinking about other stuff, actually.
Stuff such as...
You know, Gabriel, the ocelots, people getting wither sickness and amnesia. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I came with you. I'm just scared for everyone. For them, for us.
I'm scared too, Lucas. I mean, we keep telling ourselves Petra will be fine, but who knows? And as for everyone else...
Right. It's hard not to think about. It's not harder than looking through a million books, though, right?
I guess being an angry loner leaves you a lot of time to read.
Tell me about it. How to train your slime, the various uses of mushroom stew, Potionology Volume 24?
Any of them the enchanting book?
I don't think so.
A Brief History of Cubism. Crafting for Noobs, revised. A Collector's Guide to Precious Gems. None of these are enchanting books. Olivia, any luck?
Not really. Ivor has too many books, and there's too few of us looking. How did we end up all split up like this? I feel like we're spreading ourselves too thin. I miss how things used to be. That first night we all spent together.
Look, we might be spread thin, but we're all still a team. That's how teams work.
Hey, you almost said teamwork.
See? We're still funny. We can still get things done.
I guess being split up just means we can be in more places at once, right? Kinda like the Wither Storm.
Let's just forget that metaphor. How I learned to stop worrying and love mining. The unabridged Redstone Encyclopedia. Zombies and pigs, an intimate memoir. None of these seem to be enchanting books either. Find anything yet?
In this mess? It's as though Ivor learned nothing from my lectures on organizational methodology. If only he hadn't gotten lost in that confounded swamp. He could just tell us where the book is. Coming here was his idea. He should be here for it.
We don't need Ivor. We can find this book on our own.
In this mess? Are you mad? There's neither rhyme nor reason to how these books are stored. Finding anything here is impossible.
Tedious, maybe. Impossible? No way.
Fine, I will continue this monotonous search. But I reserve my right to grumble about it.
It's a deal. Reuben, what are you doing? Yeah, well, you're gonna get yourself cooked. I've told you before, stay away from lava. "20,000 blocks under the sea. Learn to succeed by thinking inside the box? I think I'm in the wrong part of the house. Hey, Olivia, I think there's some redstone over here.
Looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Too bad I don't have one.
Yeah. No lever, no functioning circuit.
This Ivor character. I'm recalling that he knew something about potions. Could one of these stop the wither monsters? I'm remembering correctly, am I not?
What do you remember?
I seem to recall that Ivor was better with potions than people. And he...
Keep going.
Nothing else is coming. Besides the whole Ivor being a jerk thing. Potion of blindness, potion of dullness, potion of nausea. None of these will help me. Jesse, am I going to be all right? Or is this just who I am now?
Of course you'll be okay. You're Gabriel the warrior.
Thank you, Jesse. Your confidence in me is stronger than any potion. Except perhaps a potion of confidence. I wonder if he has one of those.
Wood planks, those will be useful.
No tak, i mieliśmy mieć dźwignię. To teraz mamy deski, mamy kamień, no. To tutaj patyki.
Okay, got the sticks.
Okej. Tak. I cover. No.
There we go. Good old-fashioned lever. Like it was made for it, which it was. Let's see what this sucker does.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
What the?
No to mamy trochę problem. Bo odgrodziło nas od reszty.
But the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find. Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible. He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone.
Trofea zakonu tutaj trzymają.
Stories I could tell about these.
Znaczy trzymają, Ivor trzyma.
I don't see any enchanting books though. Maybe through there?
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it.
Tutaj pewnie będzie jakaś zagadka z tymi przedmiotami, jak sądzę.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
Mówi to samo?
We
Tak.
let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
No way. Is that what I think it is? Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together. Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
See? These gas tiers, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow. Just gotta borrow this. Am I crazy, or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. It was so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it.
A sea lantern, huh? These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern. This is all that remained.
Prismarine is such a cool word. Prismarine.
Okej, jeszcze jeden przedmiot. Tu jest tak.
So where'd this packed ice come from?
Well, we brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery. Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
Tu jest jakaś kolejność. Czekaj. Chwilę, jak to?
5 slots.
No, 5 i... Może chodzi o to... Tam było w tych dialogach, że on opowiadał kiedy co było, w sensie co było pierwsze, co było drugie i tak dalej. Na pewno jajo smoka było ostatnie, bo to mówił. Ostatnia zgoda. Lód to było wspomniane, że przedostatnia. Gaz tier był pierwszy. Pryzmaryn znaleźli i potem skraftowali z niego latarnię. Dobrze? A, dobrze.
You solved it. But how in the world did you know what order to put them in? There were 120 possible combinations.
If I know anything, it's how much Ivor loves puzzles.
Indeed he does. Nice work, Jesse. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
By the stars, the Ender Dragon, with replica Ender crystals and all.
Wow, I always wondered what it looked like. No way out.
Tutaj jak tak patrzę, po tych banerach, to są chyba symbole tych wszystkich, jakby w sensie jest TNT, czyli Magnus, jest Redstone, czyli Elegard, jest miecz, czyli Gabriel, a to kogo jest? To jest Sorena, czy kogo? Chyba Sorena, nie? Kogo to jest symbol? Aha, nie powiedział, dzięki. Dobra, zakładam, że Sorena.
Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us. He was a big part of our team, after all.
This is the same Ender Dragon you and the Order of the Stone defeated, right?
No, Jesse. It's just a model.
Right, that's my point. If you tell me about the battle, it could help me solve the puzzle.
If only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever. But even so, the Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT.
Najpierw strzelili z łuku, potem z
Using only my
TNT.
strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal.
Potem redstone poszedł. A nic na redstone'owe.
I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal. Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow.
Ale zadał cios. Ale dobra, miecz, okej. To już widzę kolejność.
And
Jak tam
eventually,
było.
legends. The greatest the world has ever known.
You did all that?
Indeed, I did. They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Wonder if that story will help me solve this puzzle. So Soren rode the dragon, huh?
Okej, czyli najpierw on strzelił z łuku. To było.
Interesting.
Potem było TNT, bo tamten mu rzucił i go podbił. Później był Redstone. Ona stworzyła te armatki na strzały. A potem Gabriel pyknął smoka mieczem i już. Pokonany. No i otwarte. Ale jedno. Co? Chwila. What? Co ja mam? Chwilę. Już nie mam opcji klikać tego. Dobra, pogadam z Rubenem.
Ruben, do you know what to do here? Well, it was worth a shot. Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for
Nie
our greatest
opowiadaj mi
battle.
Dobra.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my
Dobra, w
bow,
skrócie powiem.
the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks.
No dobra, ale to już zrobiłem. Co tu jest jeszcze do zrobienia?
Hey, Ruben, give me a boost, will ya?
A no tak, to jest bajka przecież, faktycznie.
Aha!
Bravo! You did it!
There's the book. Wait, aren't those the ender crystals? Like the real ones?
No, it can't be. Not here.
But those things were destroyed in your big heroic battle with the ender dragon,
Tam
right?
było powiedziane, że zniszczyli.
He kept
To jak one tu są?
Fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Soren, you said destroying these crystals was the key to defeating the ender dragon. You did kill the ender dragon, right?
Jesse, this isn't what it looks like. Our story, the story, it's mostly true. I swear it. Whatever you're thinking, I promise I can explain.
Soren, I want the truth and I want it now.
I can't. We swore never to speak of it.
I don't care.
I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Jesse. We did defeat the Ender Dragon, but it wasn't exactly like I said.
How not exactly?
We got rid of it, but...
To co powiedział było kłamstwem. Teraz opowie jak to zrobili faktycznie.
We didn't even
Chyba.
fight.
Chyba, że nie, nie
We
wiem.
didn't even try.
You're not making much sense here, Soren.
There's a reason for that.
And that reason is...
We used that damned command block.
You used the command block to defeat the ender dragon?
I'm afraid so. Understand, when I found that blasted block, we were nobodies. But with its help, we became stronger, faster. We could do so much more. The others had no idea what I was doing. Yet the more I used it, the more we came to depend on it. I knew it was only so long before someone would find out. So, I concocted a plan. I would use the command block to blink the Ender Dragon out of existence. Securing our status as legends forever. We told the world we defeated a dragon.
Why would you do that? You lied, even to your closest friends.
All I can say is I was a fool.
So you
Czyli nie załatwili Ender Dragona.
Soren, how could you?
Tylko go zniknęli command blokiem.
How long have you guys been standing here?
long enough that they heard the whole thing.
So we're liars. All of us.
Yeah, I think you are.
You didn't think you could keep it secret forever, did you, Soren? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
But Ivor, why?
Is this why you left the Order? Because Soren lied?
Because they all did. Soren, Gabriel, Magnus, Ellegaard. They agreed to keep this a secret.
How conniving of us.
And you You agreed to stay quiet too, in exchange for all of our treasures.
I've technically never
Aha,
told anyone.
czyli Ivor się odłączył od nich, bo oni kłamali, ale żeby zamknąć mu usta, to oddali im wszystkie jakieś ich trofea i jakieś cenne rzeczy.
To teach the world a lesson. To show you who the Order really are. Liars, cowards. And now they know.
Yes. I suppose they do.
And how is that any better? You reveal their lies at the expense of the world itself?
Look, my wither plan obviously backfired.
You think?
I didn't know we'd end up with 3 of those things tearing the world apart.
For a moment, I nearly forgot.
Well, they are. And while we sit around talking about your dysfunctional order of liars, those things are still out there, wrecking the world.
Jesse's right. Destroying the command block is all that matters anymore.
How ironic that the best thing the command block gave us was the very means to destroy it.
Spare us the poetry. It's not your strong suit.
I've had this book for years.
This thing better work, because if it doesn't...
You don't need to say it. Follow me. I'll show you.
Ivor, I'm sorry. About everything.
Yes, well, it doesn't matter now. Grab some ingredients and craft a weapon. I'll show you how to enchant it.
Sweet. Let's see what Ivor's got in here.
Okej. Tu skrzynka najpierw.
Let's see, there's a bunch of crafting stuff and... Diamond score!
Dobra, mamy diamenty i patyki.
So I can craft whatever I want, huh?
Anything at all.
Dobra, tworzymy miecz, myślę. Zawsze fajnie wygląda miecz.
Awesome! I've never owned a diamond weapon!
Just wait till you enchant it.
To kowadło.
Let's see what this enchanting book is made of.
A, i teraz tą książkę. Tą, z której czytaliśmy, która jest enchantowana.
Behold! My enchanted diamond sword!
Yes, that should do the job nicely. But if you're fighting those wither monsters head on, you'll want better armor too. I enchanted these for the Order. They're about as strong as it comes. Even able to withstand TNT. Any preference? I have 8 different sets.
Biorę nową zbroję, jasne.
All right, let me take a look at them.
It's all quite durable and sturdy. They won't stop damage, but they'll help.
Raczej nie chcę patrzeć na każdą z nich, po prostu w sensie nie chcę klikać tego look at, więc po prostu sobie przelecę tak z wyglądu i która mi się najbardziej będzie podobała, to sobie wezmę. Ta jest całkiem spoko, ta niebieska. Jakiej to nie chcę. Albo ta pomarańczowa, albo ta niebieska, ale chyba tą niebieską wezmę. Ona jest spoko, całkiem. Chociaż nie, dobra, ludzie z czatu. Pomarańczowo-niebieska, czy po prostu niebieska? Którą bierzemy? Tą lub tą. Niebieska. Jeszcze jakieś inne propozycje? Niebieska, dobra, to bierzemy niebieską.
All right, this is the set.
Yes, a fine choice. Now go ahead and put it on.
No i to jest secik, proszę państwa.
How do I look?
Ready for action. You can take some for your friends as well.
Sounds good to me.
Wow, cool armor, Jesse.
Thanks. And there's plenty to go around. Now let's get back to Soren's fortress and see how the Witherstorms are doing against those Endermen.
W ogóle w Story Mode fajne jest swoją drogą to, że jakby jak enchantujesz broń, to jakby nie jest po prostu enchantowana, tylko się jej zmienia jej wygląd. To jest fajne, podoba mi się to.
Axel! Petra, you're okay!
You guys made it. Nice freaking armor, by the way.
No, zbroja prawie jak Ironmana, faktycznie.
Hey, Petra, are you alright?
No, I'm barely hanging on. I should have stayed in that cave.
Except you saved my butt like a dozen times.
He's exaggerating. I found a couple potions to keep me going. Yeah, but I'm all out.
You guys still have the amulet?
Safe and sound. That's not the problem.
Then what is?
The Endermen. They're not angry enough. I mean, some of them are, but a lot of them are just standing around moving blocks. You know, being Endermen.
They've kept the main Witherstorm busy, but one of the smaller ones started attacking us.
Yeah, so Eligard ran off to fight that thing, all by herself.
She's fighting a Witherstorm? Alone?
Yet, kept saying something about paying for the mistakes in the past, whatever that means.
If a fellow member of the Order of the
Order of the Stone?
is out there fighting, then I belong out there too.
Gabriel, no, I told you you're not who you think you are.
My name is Gabriel the Warrior. Ah!
And he's running the wrong way.
Oh, for goodness
To
sake.
nieźle.
I'm not letting that idiot get himself killed. Gabriel! Come back here!
Without the command block, none of them stands a chance.
Say what now? Why do they need the command block?
I'll explain later.
Fine.
Petra!
Jesse, guys, I can't do this anymore. You need to go on without me.
What? No.
I fought as hard as I could, but this is where it ends for me.
Petra, I shouldn't have pushed you. You needed to rest, and I didn't listen.
It's not your fault. I wanted to come. Please, just destroy that command block. For me.
Believe me, I will.
So what's the plan? I mean, I know we gotta go in there, but we just go for it, or what?
We need to find a way for me to use this.
Whoa, that is, without question, the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Me too. Nice, Jesse.
Oh,
A
and
już
I brought you some
Petra
artifacts.
wygląda strasznie źle.
Here.
Nice! I was feeling a little left out.
Guys, let's go kick some command block butt.
No to drugie chyba podejście walki z Witherstormem.
Does anyone see the command block?
We need to get more Endermen focused on the Witherstorm!
How do you make Enderman focus? I can't even make myself focus.
No by.
We shouldn't be here. None of this is going according to plan.
Soren, what are you doing?
You know, I've really enjoyed meeting you all, but
A no,
Soren!
Did Soren just run away?
Order of the Stone, taki odważny.
Soren, come back here!
Dude, what a chicken!
So much for the mighty Order of the Stone.
Doesn't matter. We have work to do. We need to get those Endermen to attack it.
The tractor beam! Jesse, that's it! Make them chase you into the tractor beam.
A, dobra, teraz musimy sprawić, żeby one wpadały w ten promień. Żeby...
How do you like that, you purple-eyed freak?
Żeby niszczyły... Pójdę z normą.
Yes, they're falling for it. Axel, are those snowballs?
Yeah, I found them near the cave. Here.
All right, let's see how you like this. Uh-oh. No! No! No!
Aj, nie załapało mi, że kliknąłem. No to powtórka. Dobra, teraz załapało.
That's right, come and get me. Ruben, can you give me a little help? Nice one, Ruben.
Jesse, look! It's working!
That hole's big enough to get inside of.
Now we just need to find
Dobra,
you a way
zrobiłem
up.
dziurę.
Or build you a way up.
That's it. Everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see. I've got redstone and cobblestone from Ivor's armory.
I have fireworks and TNT from Boomtown.
I've got pistons, repeaters, some leftover slime from the maze.
I have some wool from Soren's place.
Oh, and I still have that minecart.
That's gotta be enough to make something, right? I mean, if we use the TNT on, say,
A minecart?
or those pistons,
And we do have all that cobblestone.
maybe
Budujemy wyrzutnie TNT, czy to z... Czy jakby taki wystrzał wagonikiem. Co lepsze, co lepsze. Dobra, zrobię
you
wyrzutnie
could build
TNT.
a ramp.
Or even go straight up vertically.
Guys, check it out. Use the pistons, the redstone, and the TNT. Build a TNT launcher. I climb on, and you guys blast me all the way into the Wither Storm.
Heck yeah! I love that idea.
So what are we waiting for? Let's hurry up and... Oh, look out!
Ah!
Axel! Whoa!
Puszczaj
Lucas, I need
Witherstorm.
a hand here.
I could do better than that. Hey, Witherstorm! Over here!
Fireworks! Good thinking, Lucas!
Now let's hurry up and build this thing.
Eyes on me, you great big bully!
done yet? Just need a few more seconds. Okay, it's finished.
Quick, climb on! And Jesse, I know you can do this.
So do I. We all do.
Thanks, guys. It means a lot.
Now go demolish that command block.
Ruben, this is no place for a...
No i przez dziurę, tak jest.
Ruben, you shouldn't have
Okej,
surprised me
jesteśmy w
like
środku.
that. On the other hand, I'm kind of glad not to be alone right here. Just stay close, okay?
Wygląda to wszystko ciekawie.
Oh, I recognize these people.
Na pewno.
Ruben, wait up!
O nie, ten tutaj to jest ten rzeźnik z pierwszego epizodu, co chciał Rubena przerobić na
Wasn't that
mięso.
guy at Endercon?
O, jest command block.
Whoa. There it is. We meet again, command block. Now it's time to destroy you.
Parę raz dostał. Jest już uszkodzony. Że to wszystko we wnętrzu się obudziło.
Ruben, I think we made it angry. Oh, great. Ruben, whatever happens, we have to destroy that command block, you understand?
Dobra, jednej macki mniej.
Whoa! Why didn't I always carry an enchanted weapon? I'm coming, Ruben! It's doing everything it can to protect the command block, which means I have to do everything I can to destroy it. Awesome weapon, don't fail me now.
Znowu. Już jest mocno uszkodzony. Tylko, że teraz się to obróciło wszystko. Nie jest dobrze.
This thing won't die! Alright, new plan. Climb up there and use one of those tentacles to swing toward the command block. Stay here, Ruben. I mean it this time.
Które tak... To jest głowa, o nie.
Where did that come from? Ruben, I thought I told you to stay put. How to get up there. The tractor beam. Hey, you! watch my back. If anything goes wrong, I'm counting on you. Bet you can't catch me!
Okej. Dobrze. To fajnie, musimy przeskoczyć, a pod nami jest dziura. No to świetnie. Dobra, trzymam się. Aj.
No, 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 no!
Miecz nam spadł i jeszcze tamto nas trzyma.
Ruben, I need your help! Remember how we used to play fetch? That's it, that's it! Come on, Ruben, I believe in you! Ah!
Dobry Ruben. Niesie nam miecz, skubany.
Jump, I'll catch you!
Ram
You
go.
did it! I knew I could count on you! Time to put an end to this thing
Okay.
once and for all. Ruben!
Zostaw
Hold
go.
on, buddy!
Witherstorm, zostaw. Nie.
Ruben!
O nie, i w tą dziurę poleciał.
No! Ah!
Dobra, koniec blok rozwalony. A, no słońce zaczęło być, to endermany zwiewają.
There you are.
Okay.
Jesse, are you all right? We thought you were... I mean,
Dobra, gdzie jest Ruben?
made it.
Ruben! Where's Ruben?
I thought he was with you.
Guys, look! My sickness is gone!
Dobra, Petra jest zdrowa.
Petra, I'm so happy for you.
Hey, hey. Do you guys hear something?
Ruben!
Nie, Ruben spadł na ziemię, a nie do wody.
Oh no.
Ruben. You're a hero. You know that? You just helped save the world. Come on, Ruben, say something. Ruben, don't do this to me. I need you, boy.
No i koniec Rubena. Przykro.
Jesse, I am so sorry.
He was
Jeszcze
a great...
napis. Ruben by to zapamiętał u góry. Nie. Tu się ci ludzie z Witherstorma jeszcze schodzą. A to... O, tydzień później. Raczej liczyliśmy na inne zakończenie, jeśli chodzi o Rubena i ogólnie jakby wątku Witherstorma. O, Luka znalazł swoją ekipę. Nice.
People used to look at me like that once, Jesse. Having my memory restored has been both a blessing and a curse. Perhaps they deserve to know the truth about the Order. All those lies we told them. Maybe I should finally come clean.
Dobra, niech ludzie dalej wierzą, że Order of the Stone to była dobra organizacja i to nie było nic oszukanego.
We all owe a great debt to Jesse and his friends. But I owe a debt to you people as well. Which is why there is something I want to tell you about the Order. We may have defeated the Ender Dragon, but that is nothing compared to what these heroes did. They took down a Witherstorm. They are a new generation of heroes.
Thank you everyone. I know you think I'm up here because I saved the world or something, but the truth is I didn't do it alone. Far from it. You see, I also had my pig, Reuben. I could never have done this without him. He gave me advice, picked me up when I was down, and in the end, he saved every one of us. I'll really miss the little guy.
We all will.
Anyway, it's crazy to think my friends and I started out in a treehouse, and now we've been to some of the weirdest places in the world. I mean, come on, we went to the far lands. There was this gigantic wall and a huge maze and a model of the Ender Dragon that, well, you just had to be there. But when all was said and done, you know what really mattered? Finishing what we set out to do. Because there's no way we were going to let a world this cool get torn apart. We did it!
Jesse, this nether star is all that remained when the Witherstorm was destroyed. Would you please do the honors?
This is gonna be so cool.
Odpalamy beacon. Czy co? Tam stały beacon na pewno. Tak. A nawet nie jeden. No ładnie.
My friends, I am now pleased to introduce to you the new Order of the Stone.
And so it was that a new Order of the Stone was born. One whose adventures were only just beginning. For though the world had been saved and the command block destroyed, there are many more worlds than just this one.
No to skończyliśmy 4. epizod. I powiem... nieźle. Naprawdę, w sensie... No, zakończenie jest wow po prostu. W sensie to ta walka, zakończenie walki, a nie to jakieś tam te rozmowy na koniec. No więc historia z Witherstormem dobiegła końca. Ale zostało zapowiedziane, że dalsze przygody, już The New Order of the Stone, będą jakieś inne. I są w następnych epizodach. Ja oczywiście te epizody mam. I streamy z nich będą. I zastanawiam się, czy nie zrobić jeszcze dzisiaj jednego. Wiadomo, teraz będzie chwila przerwy. I potem zrobimy sobie następny. Więc tego live'a to by było na tyle. Czekajcie, bo dzisiaj jeszcze może będzie drugi live z tego. Nie, jeszcze nie sezon drugi. Jeszcze ten sezon ma 4 epizody. Sezon drugi to dopiero po tym wszystkim. No to do następnego live'a. Dzisiaj lub jutro. No więc czekajcie i cześć.